Hey everybody, welcome back to Stutter, where we speak about speech impediments, stuttering, anything speech related, as I'm enjoying a nice walk here, which is a park that is close to where I live, and it's a great place for me to keep up with my cardio and get some sunlight. It's been a while since I posted on here because I was busy retiring from my first career. Now, as I embark into another one, now things are a lot simpler, not so chaotic. So now I'm back. I should be back permanently to post vids on this channel, as there are still a lot to be said on the topic. So hopefully there will be no more interruptions. So today, I think I'm filming vlog 18 today, which is titled, Don't Take Your Stuttering Seriously. And what on earth is going on here? Jeez Louise. All right. So, as I was about to say before I was rudely interrupted, don't take your stutter too seriously. Now, as a caveat, what is going on here? Man, some of these dogs are out of control. It says a lot about the owner, but anyway, don't take your stutter too seriously. Now, as a caveat, I'm gonna say, beyond working on your speech, don't take it seriously. Okay? Of course you're gonna need to take it seriously because, things you devote time to, you will become good at. But at the same time, I think a healthy balance should be taken, because I remember myself as a young stutterer. I mean, my speech at some point, especially during the high school years, I took it way too seriously. It kind of became this monster handicap that it doesn't have to be, because I just took it too seriously, because it governed who I spoke to. It governed where I went, or what I did, or what paths to take. It was like a person that just kept on taking, and it's because I took it too seriously. And when I discovered to stop doing that, to maybe not take it too seriously, it was very, very liberating. So now some things that I think will help you to start to not take it too seriously if you are that person who take it very seriously. Now, I have met a couple of other people who stutter like me, who don't seem to have that issue, which is good on them. But the majority of people who stutter, whom I've met, I can tell that they do take their speech too seriously, where that it governs their entire lives. So some tips to start to not take it too seriously. First tip that I'll give you to start to stop taking your speech impediment too seriously is, don't pass over opportunities. Okay, now I'm not saying to be like a yes man, yes woman, to say yes to every opportunity. Okay, not all opportunities are necessarily good for you. I understand that. But if you're gonna say no to an opportunity, it should not be because of your speech. Let it be because of something else. So the next time that you pass over some kind of an opportunity, ask yourself whether or not, if you're choosing not to do this because of your speech or because you don't like it. You know, just something I think that should be considered. So the next tip, wait till this plane flies over. So the next tip that I'll give you that I think will help you to not take your stutter too seriously is do not care about what people think. And yes, I'm sure that you've heard that before, but it is easier said than done, because we are people, and you know, we do feel. You know, of course, there are some exceptions. There are sociopaths out there. There are, like, you know, sadistic people out there. There are psychopaths out there who don't care, but usually the average person does, and it's easier said than done. But you gotta try, man. Like me, I mean, the way I see it is, look, in 20 years, no one's gonna care. Like, if I decide to do something that you know, requires me to speak a lot, and I fumble the ball, listen, no one's gonna care in 20 years. And the other thing that I also tell myself is, hey, damned if you do, damned if you don't. People are gonna talk about you anyway. You might as well go for it. So just whatever works for you to help you start to not take your stutter too seriously. Because what will happen if you take it too seriously? You will miss out a lot in life. And though I've done quite a bit with my life so far, because I kind of accidentally happened to stumble upon this, but there were some opportunities back then I kind of wish I did take, you know, whether I failed at it or succeeded. But you know, those times are gone, and this does not have to happen to you. And on to the next tip. Oh man, it's a great walk. Great walk. The sun feels really good. All right, going into the next tip, which is the final tip actually. Remind yourself that you are more than your stutter. Okay, if you are that guy or gal that constantly, you know, it seems like your speech issue seems to be the overwhelming theme of your life, just remind yourself that you're more than just your speech. You have other abilities. Okay, I mean, like, you know, you have abilities that maybe that you should try to emphasize or pay more close attention to. Okay, it's not all about your speech. So just find things that you are good at, if you haven't already, you know, because I'm assuming that if you're watching this video that you are a full-grown adult with a speech impediment. But if you happen to be, I don't know, younger or something like that, first of all, good for you that you've found this channel, because I think, you know, that there's lots of things that you will find out through this channel that you know, you won't need to find out, you know, yourself down the line. You will know ahead of time. So find other things about yourself that makes you feel good about yourself, and focus on that. And you know, just remember, you know, it's not all about your speech. You're not your speech. There's more to you than that, far more. So find it and cling on to it. All right, guys, so this is it. This is what I had for you today. I try to keep these vlogs short and concise. So as I'm out here, you know, getting some vitamin D and enjoying a nice walk, and enjoying, I guess, a few weeks of of what I call active retirement, because I get back to work again. Because I'm starting something new now. Done with one career and starting another. So I hope this video will help you, and till next time, I'll see you in the next one.